Just for the sake of documentation, today is October the 27th here in New York, 2011. And we got our first snowfall. Dreadful. Now, happier moments. Another hymn history from the book L. Smith's Treasury of Hymn Histories. Living for Jesus. It was a melody written to a set of words to be used in a Children's Day service, and after the program was finished, it would no doubt be filled away, or filed away, and forgotten, for it would have served its purpose. This would have been the logical conclusion, but this song proved to be the exception to the rule. After the program, numerous people came up to Mr. C. Harold Loudon, commending him for a fine program, and especially thanking him for the new and beautiful song. Among the many complimenters was one who suggested that the melody was so beautiful it should have a new setting of words so it could be used more often. Mr. Loudon thanked his well-wishers, or his many well-wishers, for their appreciation, and told the one who made the suggestion he would keep it in mind. 2 years went by, and one day, as Mr. Loudon was working on a new book, his mind went back to the children's program and the song he had written for the occasion. He went to his files, found it, and began to play it over on the piano. He realized that the present words would not be acceptable for general use, but perhaps if he played it over, forgetting the present words, the music would suggest something new to him. As he rehearsed the song, it seemed to say, "I'll live for Jesus." With this thought in mind, Mr. Loudon hurriedly dropped a note to a hymn writer, Mr. T.O. Chisholm, with a copy of the music, and telling him what the song seemed to say to him, and suggesting the title, "Living for Jesus." In a matter of a few days, the completed song came back, and "Living for Jesus" was a reality. As he anxiously read Mr. Chisholm's words, Mr. Loudon breathed a prayer of thanksgiving to God for directing him to send the music to Mr. Chisholm, for it said exactly what he had felt it should, and the chorus was a prayer of dedication. Truly God was in it and would bless the song. Through the years, God has blessed Living for Jesus in a special way, particularly among young people. It has been translated into 15 foreign languages. No hymnal is really complete without it, and it still rates high in the hearts of young and old alike. Though it was written, well, it says over 60 years ago. It was written nearly 100 years ago now. It was written in 1917. Alfred B. Smith. Living for Jesus, a life that is true, striving to please Him in all that I do, yielding allegiance, glad-hearted and free. This is the pathway of blessing for me. O Jesus, Lord and Savior, I give myself to Thee, for Thou in Thy atonement didst give Thyself for me. I own no other master, my heart shall be Thy throne. My life I give henceforth to live, O Christ, for Thee alone. living for Jesus who died in my place, bearing on Calv'ry my sin and disgrace. Such love constrains me to answer his call, follow his leading, and give him my all. Living for Jesus wherever I am, doing each duty in his holy name, willing to suffer affliction or loss, deeming each trial as part of my cross, living for Jesus through earth's little while. My dearest treasure, the light of his smile, seeking the lost ones he died to redeem, bringing the weary to find rest in him. O Jesus, Lord and Savior, I give myself to thee, for thou in thy atonement didst give thyself for me. I own no other master, my heart shall be thy throne. My life I give henceforth to live, O Christ, for thee.